Hi, morning. Okay, it's morning, correct? Okay. Okay, some of you have actually asked me why I pack my meat and fish in such a way. Okay, so maybe I will just share with you some tips on how I do the packing. Okay, all these are bought this morning. So usually I pack them into boxes like this for easy use. That means like maybe today I'm going to cook this, then I just take out this box. Okay, so here are how I pack the fish, chicken. Okay, this one is half portion of chicken. This one is two different type of fish. If it's for whole fish, correct, usually I remove the head if I'm going to use it for deep frying or pan fry, because actually the head that doesn't have any meat, and if you deep fry, right, it take up quite a number of oil. So actually I will remove the head, and I will trim off the side. You can see the sides, the fin, right? I also trim it off so that it's quite easy to handle. So what I did is I use kitchen scissors like this to actually snap it off. It's easier rather than you use knife. Okay, so for this whole fish, correct, you can see basically I'm going to cook all the four, so I just pack it into a box. But let's say if you have a small family and you want to cook it for 2 days, correct, what you do is, okay, you line two fish at the bottom, right? There's two fish at the bottom. Then you cover it with a layer of baking paper or those kind of cling foil. Then you put another two on top. Okay, so that they will break into like two different sides and easier for you to pick it up. Okay, and why I add some spring onion and ginger is because this one will keep the fish fresh, and you can also remove those kind of fishy smell if you keep it in the fridge for 2 to 3 days. Basically a box like this, correct, can last in the chiller for about 3 days and it still look fresh. Okay, for the fish, correct, when I bought back, I trim off, I remove whatever intestine inside until clean, right? Then I just do a quick rinse. Excuse me. Then I pat dry with kitchen paper towel before I add it in. So if you see there's water inside, correct, then you must faster like drain it off. Okay, before you keep it into the fridge. So usually I don't marinate the fish. I just add ginger and spring onion. Okay, for this one is fillet. So fillet you can use it to make fish porridge, or you can use it to do deep fry, or you can use it as whole. But for us, correct, usually I cut it into slices because I can check whether there's any bone inside. Easier for kids to eat. And if it's steamed, right, it take up shorter time, like let's say 5 minutes or less. Depend how thick is your fish slices. So same thing, if you want to cook fish porridge, correct, then you lay them in layer. First layer you put then you put this baking paper or cling foil, then second layer. Okay, this one same thing. Fish I do not marinate it. I only marinate it when I want to cook it, so that the fish meat will remain fresh. It won't be like too tough. Okay, so for the marinade it's pretty simple. What I usually do is I just add some cooking wine followed by some salt. Then I just marinate it like this. Then I will add it into my porridge or fish soup. Okay, so you can try it out. You can use the ginger with spring onion, or just ginger, or you can use spring onion, either one. Okay, let me keep the fish first, so that it won't like get defroid. Okay. Okay, this one is half portion of chicken which I bought earlier. What I do is I divide the chicken breast into something like this. You can see slices. I cut it into slices like this. This one can make chicken cutlet or this kind of chicken stripe. Okay, then I cut it thinly. See this kind of thing? Thinly. This one I can use it for stir fry, or I can make Japanese chicken omelette rice. So I have two different type in one bowl. Because I'm going to marinate with the same ingredient, that's why I keep it into one bowl. Okay, this portion is the chicken drumstick, chicken thigh, and chicken wing. So I keep this. I can actually deep fry it, or I can do stir fry also, or I can use this thing to cook soup. Okay, this one can cook quick soup, like those like below 30 minutes one. You can use this type rather than the whole chicken. Okay, so let's see how I marinate the chicken. Usually only for meat, right, then I do the marinade. For seafood like fish and prawn, usually I don't. I only add spring onion and ginger. Okay, let's see how I do the quick marinade. It's pretty fast. So I will need, okay, I'm going to do this one first. For the chicken cutlet, right, what I do is I will marinate it with ginger, garlic, cooking wine. If you don't have cooking wine, you can use mirin. Okay, followed by some pepper and this sesame oil. Okay, a little bit this and that. So first I will add in some grated ginger juice. Okay, this one is 1 chicken breast, correct? So what I did is about, let's say, half teaspoon of grated ginger juice. And this method can be used to make chicken karaage also. It's very nice. Okay, so add it in already. Okay, garlic, if you like, you can mince it. If you don't like, right, you can leave it whole. Usually I leave it whole, easier for me to pick it up. Or you can add them into your cooking later on. That means you can, when you pour in the chicken, right, you can pour in the garlic as well. Oops. Sorry. Just lightly pound it. Okay, like this. Then you add it into your chicken. Okay, next you can add in some, about 1/4 teaspoon or less of sesame oil. Just a drizzle will do. Some cooking wine, about half a tablespoon of cooking wine. Then some pepper. Then you can mix it. Don't worry if they mix up, it's okay. Later you still can find. You see, because you see I cut a bigger piece one is for the chicken cutlet. You can make the bento chicken cutlet. You can dab it with some baked crumbs, then you can fry it. Okay. Then the smaller thin one, right, is for the stir fry. So they can go into a box. Okay, easy, right? And you can cover them, put in the fridge. Okay, next one. Okay, depend what you want to use it for. If you want to use it for cooking soup, right, then no need to do anything. You can just add the ginger and the spring onion. Okay, if you want it to do with stir fry, like stir fry with dark soya sauce, stir fry with ginger, or you want to do steamed chicken, like herbal chicken, or steam with like black fungus, all those things, then just do a light marinade. Okay, my light marinade, right, usually same thing. I will marinate it with this grated ginger juice also. So this one can be used for multi-thing. I don't know what I want to use this for. If I use for curry, right, then I already marinate for ginger. Okay, I'll just marinate it first. You can do different type of marinade. This one is chicken stock powder. You can add like 1/4 teaspoon chicken stock powder. Oh, I'm not cooking anything. I'm just sharing how I usually pack my meat and fish. So this one is I pack the chicken pieces, how I marinate it. So I have ginger juice, chicken stock powder, and some cooking wine. Then I can add in some spring onion. So this one can use to steam. You can steam with chicken essence. Also can add some black fungus, red dates, then steam with chicken essence. Okay, like this. Okay, so that's all for today's tips. This one is the chicken pieces. This one is the chicken breast meat. Okay, that's all. Thanks for watching. Bye.